Welcome back to the Black Pulpit. We have new guests here today. We got Quay all the way from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah.
You know, just graduated high school, doing his thing in college. Very smart young man. You know, about to give y'all some good knowledge. You know, especially the young people. You know, generation. Y'all can relate to what he gonna talk about. You know, and then we got Justin come all the way from Shreveport. You know, doing his thing in college. Both of them going to ULM, you know, business. Hey, they doing their thing. So, what's gonna go on today? They got a red pen and a blue pill they gonna give y'all. Y'all gonna have to choose one. I'm gonna let them take over though, cause I don't know nothing about no red pill.
Well, you go explain it.
Alright. So, I don't know if anybody ever seen it, but the movie The Matrix. So Morpheus gave Neo the choice to take the red pill and the blue pill. The blue pill is basically you plugged into this world, you just being programmed by everything you see, and you believe what they want you to believe. Now the red pill, it awakens you to a whole new reality, which is how the world is really ran. Now you have a choice, and you can pick between the two of them. So basically, you want people to take the red pill because you're waking up to the truths of the world, and you have a new reality.
Well, today, the red pill we're gonna take is about female nature and how we as black men are raised. Most of us are raised more by our mothers than our fathers. So mothers tell you how women are seen through women's eyes and not how they are. So when I say that, it's like a mother a lot of times will set you back on your game as a man because mama gonna tell you to be a white knight. You know, mama gonna tell you to be a white knight it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Most men probably want to be the white knight, but you really can't because she really a dragon, and that dragon gonna eat that knight because he ain't coming to kill it, he coming to save it. You can't save it. You know what I'm saying? It's a beast that you gotta slay. So really, you really gotta be a totally different way than what most men are taught to be. The gentleman, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Be a gentleman, but
don't be a nice guy.
Yeah, don't be a nice guy. Cause
they say that's what they like, but in reality, it's the opposite.
Yeah, like growing up, you know what I'm saying? We go through these girls and it's basically really a lot of trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're raised mostly by women. There's gonna be a lot of trial and error with women because, you know, you're gonna be nice. You're gonna be giving her all your attention and you're gonna be giving her everything that you got because you want her to like you. You want her to, you know what I'm saying, be your princess.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
you never want to see her sad.
Yeah, all that type of stuff.
Real affectionate.
Yeah, it'll get you on it so far.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna get you where you want to be though. It's gonna get you hurt. It's gonna get you ran over. It's gonna get you humiliated. All that type of stuff.
Everything.
All that type of stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Every man is gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of life, gonna get hurt. But you can't keep getting hurt and just keep getting hurt. You gotta learn from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta man up. Women say they want a nice guy, but they don't want a nice guy. Cause you know, it's so many nice guys and they messages and they DMs.
Yep.
Oh, let me do this for you, let me do this for you. But the one she on social media talking about, hurting her feelings, that's the one
that you want.
Like.
That's the one she want.
Yeah.
That's the one who really got her.
Yeah.
Not the ones that's trying to
buy flowers and take out on date.
Yeah.
Take a kid something to eat and stuff.
The dude who ain't doing none of that.
That's who getting all the attention.
Yeah, he winning. He got it.
hmm That's emotionally attached. I mean, I mean,
Women like emotional turmoil.
yeah, they feed off of it. It's like they feel loved off men abusing them mentally.
Yeah.
You know,
They like excitement.
yeah, and
Emotional roller coaster.
yeah. I mean, I see a lot of females. I mean, single and been in 6 relationships this year on Facebook. 6.
6.
I'm just giving a number,
Oh.
but I can get like when you get in relationships like that, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Just back to back to back to back to back,
But that's what they like though.
and that's what they like. But that's what we have to change.
But you can't change that. It's too far gone. It's always been like that.
Yeah.
It's never gonna change. They always like the alpha male, the one they feel like they need. That's the alpha male. They always gonna want that. That's just set. That's not even just humans. That's animals.
Cause he don't give her everything she wants, so she crave it. So she keeps trying to go get it.
She feel like, oh, I want him because he don't want her like that. You know what I'm saying? And men should not necessarily treat them bad. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be that
Treat them how they
dude.
supposed to be
Yeah,
treated.
you gotta be that dude.
Not good or bad, just how they supposed to be treated.
Yeah.
So how do they supposed to be treated as far as being a dominant male?
How they supposed to be treated? How they supposed to be treated? I mean, I feel like, are you asking me like
Like I said, okay,
how the relationship supposed to go?
if you approach a girl like you just get to knowing this girl, how you gonna treat this girl?
How I'm gonna treat her? I'm probably okay. Future, my favorite rapper. He said this. He was like, I'll never fully trust her. I only judge her off for what she can do for me.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's not necessarily meaning like sex or anything else. What can you do for me? That's based off how I'm gonna treat you.
yeah,
And that's just real. That what can you do for me? Cause 9 times out of 10, you really can't do a lot for me. Because I'm so in tune with me
yeah.
that I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? So I'll
Somebody
treat,
need them mentally or physically.
I don't need them mentally or physically.
Yeah, both.
Now you gonna
They
need some pussy
accomplish
somewhere in the equation.
I mean, you gonna
Yeah,
want
it's
that.
like a compliment. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like it's not.
Now,
You
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 just
just-
really
you don't
don't
need a
even
period.
need it. You really don't even need it. You want it.
Nah, what you
That's
mean?
That's
That's some God gave us
it is.
Yeah.
And it's something that
that we
It's-
can't live without. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't here. If you know.
yeah, I mean, I know that.
That's what I'm saying. That's
what I'm
that's
saying,
the
you
good, that's
don't,
the goodness of it. It
you don't-
produce.
you don't need no, you don't really need woman. You don't really need a woman for real. For real, you really don't.
So who do we need?
Ourselves.
yourself.
So now, this is what we're gonna start taking the red pill at.
Okay.
Now, I know the younger generation, y'all believe in that, but the older generation is a lot different. 80s babies and back, I know y'all 92, 2000, ain't you?
Oh, too.
Oh, two.
Too.
Dang. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, God gave woman to man because we need a backbone. That's all real. He took that real out of us and made the woman. Now that's a part of us. That's why you got the woman, man. It's two separate woman and man. It comes together.
So watch this. If God took her out of you, you don't need her. She needs you.
No,
It wouldn't be
he
no
took her
hurt without
because
you.
I was lonely at first. I was lonely. Imagine being on the island, just you. And God said, well, I'm going to take a real from you and make you a companion. Somebody's going to comfort you when you need it. When you can't go to your mama for something, this who you going to go to. You know, when you can't talk to your daddy, when you ain't got nobody.
But I don't see her as
Yeah.
pseudo mother.
Because at the end of the day, when you in the bed by yourself and mom and daddy gone, who else going to take care of you?
You.
I ain't finna be wiping your ass.
I'm saying.
Shit, I ain't finna be wiping your ass. You gonna need that. Once you
do
gotta take care of
everything,
yourself.
you can do everything in life
By yourself.
By yourself.
That you can do with a woman.
You can do everything.
Except reproduce.
You
No, I've seen.
Now watch this. That is a thought that's been put in your head that you need her. You don't need her.
You don't need her.
You don't need her.
It's in the book.
Man, you don't need her.
It tells you how to treat them. At the end of the day, a man cannot live without the woman.
Man, a woman woman can't live without a man. A man can live without a woman.
Nah, I mean, unless you go get another man.
What?
Nah.
I ain't living without no woman.
That's you. That's what you choose.
Yeah,
That's
so
what you choose.
You saying?
I'm saying.
I'm just
you
saying,
don't
for
need to.
sexual acts, you can live without the woman.
As far as sexual acts,
Being like you just saying, you don't get horny, you don't do all this, so
Yeah.
you can live without the woman.
you don't need to. You don't need to have sex.
Man, that's
not-
therapy. That's science.
That's
That
not
regulates
me.
your brain stems and
You
stuff.
just need to relieve stress.
Yeah. So how you gonna relieve your
You can
stress?
relieve stress in a lot of ways.
Man, ain't nobody fit beat they meat their whole life.
That ain't saying that. That's
Yeah,
not what I'm saying.
don't
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's different things that you can do to relieve stress.
But for as a woman, man,
You thinking I don't need a woman for sex? I don't need sex.
but at the end of the day,
Sex is just all what you. It's just a thought.
That's just for pleasure.
You can do a lot of things for pleasure.
Yeah.
That
You
you
can get
feel
pleasure in multiple
that void of sex.
like what? Let me know.
You can work out. A lot of men will tell you that working out relieves their stress. You can play sports. A lot of men will tell them their stress reliever is their sport. You can do a lot
So
of
what
things.
about when you go home tonight and you sleep and you wake up with your dick hard and shit?
What you mean? That's gonna happen regardless.
So what you do?
What you mean? What you do?
I mean, every morning you get worse and worse because you ain't had no coochie.
No, you don't get worse and worse. You get worse and worse because you ain't doing
Because
anything else.
you gotta do something else.
Do something.
You gotta be on your purpose. You can't be focused on other stuff like that. You gotta be focused
Man,
on
I love
getting
women.
your money.
I love
Elevating your mind.
I love women.
We do too, but I'm
Yeah.
saying I don't need them though. I love burgers. I don't need burgers.
I mean, at the end of the day, you gonna want that burger too when you get
Yeah, I
home.
want it, but I don't need it though.
You don't need it.
I can say no to it.
But at the end of the day, when I go to bed at night and I need somebody to hold, I don't
Because
need
you
no
have
another
to
man
avoid.
beside me.
You gotta avoid.
Well, I don't need no voice. I just want
But I'm
somebody.
saying you gotta
I need some
avoid.
soft. I might, I like what I like.
I know you like, but you don't need her though.
It ain't about needing her. It's
You
about
just said you
wanting
need
her.
You just say you need her though.
No, you need a woman.
No.
You need your mama, don't you?
Yeah, I need my mom.
Exactly.
That's my mama.
No, they go.
That's a
They go
whole
when you.
different relationship.
No, when you become when you get in a relationship.
I really don't need my mama.
Now
that
you
I
need
think
your
about
mama.
it, Now that I think about it.
I mean, I'm talking about for just growing up. You got to
I mean,
be born.
growing up, you need someone to teach you. That's what you need.
Yeah, you got to be
Someone to
born.
teach you.
You need somebody to have your baby.
Yeah.
You need that woman.
To have a baby, you need a woman. Yeah.
Yeah. So then you
But
need
to
a
live,
woman.
you don't need a woman.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Shit, I can't live without. I don't know what man can.
Because
I like pussy.
that's why. Because you have you got
Hey,
you like what they can do for you physically.
yeah, mentally too, cause some of them make you feel good when you down. You might see, I go look at my baby, I'm like, damn, my baby beautiful, and that make me feel good as a man. Like, hey, just looking at them is good to me. I can't stop looking at women cause y'all feel like I don't need them.
Ain't nobody say that.
So y'all gonna look at them?
I look at women all the time.
Every day.
Every day. Every time I step out, I see a woman, I'm gonna look at them. No matter what woman it is, I'm gonna look at them.
So y'all telling me y'all can live without a woman
Yes.
Yes.
for how long?
The rest of my life.
So what do you mean by not having any woman? Not communicating with any woman?
We were talking about relationship wise.
Yeah, just relationship.
So you don't want no relationships?
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying you can live without it.
You can live without a relationship. How you
No,
can't live without a relationship?
You born with a relationship.
With who?
A woman.
That's your mother. That's not what
exactly.
we're talking about though.
I'm talking about like family.
When that
We talking about
girl,
relationship wise.
when that girl,
You saying
come into
you
your
talking
life,
about like humans.
no, when that girl come to your life, she gonna become a mother to you in a way.
She'll never be a mother to me.
When she tell you what to do,
She'll never tell me what
and
to
how
do.
to wash your ass and
She
when to wash
won't.
your ass.
You know why? Because I'm already know how to do
know how
that.
to do all that.
But you might not do it on her time.
But it's
is that?
What? What is that?
That's like
She can't tell you to
I got a
watch
homeboy.
yourself.
No, I got a homeboy. Yeah, you know, hey, he get out of work. He go home and kick back, you know. And the girl like, you know, hey, you need to wash your ass when you get out of work. He like, you know, nah, I'm gonna kick back for her. Some people don't like it. You know, you just sitting around funky and shit.
Cuz don't need to be like that though.
That's what
No, I'm just saying, we might not do.
But that's
you know,
his. That's because he
him.
ain't want to do that.
No,
That's because he sit back in the mind.
No, I'm just saying, like, you have a comfort zone that you're in, right? You might take a bath.
But
1
your
o'clock
comfort
in the morning.
zone not good for you.
No.
And you need to realize that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get
That's what taking the
comfortable
red
without
pill
a
is.
woman.
That's what taking the red pill is.
But you get
realizing
comfortable without a
realizing
woman.
what you're doing wrong.
So the red pill,
Is realizing what it is
You got a choice
actually,
if
what it
you gonna
really
change
has to
your
be, not what you think.
but at the end of the day, you need a woman
For what?
for companionship,
No, you don't.
to have a child.
You got a lot of companions without a woman.
Who?
Well, companionship can mean anybody, anything.
I don't mess with a lot of men. I don't talk to a lot of men.
But we got a lot of brothers.
I barely talk to them.
But that's all you really. I mean, that's all.
Hey.
Well, you saying you need a companion.
Well, I'm just,
You
when I go
saying-
home,
You saying you need somebody just to be there, and you
Yeah.
need somebody to do things with. You got it's a lot of people in the world.
yeah, there's a lot of women in the world.
It is a lot of women in the world, but you don't need a woman for companionship. You want a woman for
You
companionship.
don't need it. It ain't
I don't want no man for
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah,
having.
ain't
Ain't nothing. I'm not saying nothing wrong with having.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't want
you
no
have
man though.
But
When y'all tell me I don't need no woman, you telling me I need a man.
no, that's
No,
not how we
you
tell you
said
that when you say
need
that.
a woman.
What else I'm gonna
But
get?
you can have a
You
woman.
can. You need yourself. That's
Yeah.
what
I'm a man. I don't want no man. I
You don't
want
want
woman.
yourself. That's the problem.
Yourself.
You don't want yourself.
No.
That's the problem.
I don't want to be around now another man. I want some ass around me. Y'all, we probably gonna delete this part out. I like pussy. Shit. I understand what y'all saying, but at the end of the day, the woman is the backbone to the man. The woman is gonna hold you up when ain't nobody gonna do nothing else for you.
But
If you don't
everybody in
believe-
this world got the potential to hurt you, right?
Yeah.
You have to be secure in you. You holding yourself up. When you get down, you gotta think. You have to be that person to tell yourself, because the only person who can get you out of anything is you. The only person who can get you out of depression is you.
You the only person.
You the only person who can do
bring
that.
True happiness.
You are the only person who can do that. No one
Yep.
else can do that. They can. That female thinking that's gonna bring you happiness. That's just like people.